Hi, and welcome to Tech Talk. Earlier this month, I hosted a webinar for PPAI that covered a number of tech topics and their potential implications in our industry. One of the topics that generated a number of follow-up emails was the subject of AR and VR and how it might pertain to our industry. I'm talking about augmented reality and virtual reality. Let's start with augmented reality. According to Wikipedia, augmented reality is an interactive experience of a real-world environment
where the objects that reside in the real world are augmented by computer-generated perceptual information, sometimes across multiple sensory modalities, including visual, auditory, haptic, somatosensory, and olfactory.
Say what? Okay, let's try that again. In simpler terms, essentially augmented reality is the notion of augmenting reality by using computer-generated things in a real visual landscape. For example, have you ever used that Snapchat filter where you insert the dancing hot dog guy into a video that you shoot with your phone and snap to your besties? No, that's just me. That functionality is using augmented reality to take what's real and enhance it with something that's computer generated. According to Global Market Insights, the market for AR products is projected to grow by 80% to more than $165 billion by 2024. Consider that when you also look at statistics that show that an average American spends 5 hours a day looking at their phone, and you start to get an idea of the potential for AR use in product marketing. In our industry, you're starting to see AR tools be used to highlight product features or as an enhancement to a product by offering an augmented reality in conjunction with the physical product. For example, have you ever seen the temporary tattoos that leverage AR? Your customers download an app, apply the tattoo, point your phone at the tattoo, and all sorts of information or entertainment content is generated right there on your phone. It provides a unique way for your target audience to interact with a brand and share those interactions on social media, and I think it's something you're going to start seeing used a lot more in our industry. Okay, so how does virtual reality differ from augmented reality? Virtual reality is an interactive computer-generated experience taking place within a simulated environment.
It incorporates mainly auditory and visual feedback, but may also allow other types of sensory feedback like haptic. This immersive environment can be similar to the real world, or it can be fantastical.
Okay, so what is virtual reality from a non-English major standpoint? You've probably seen the VR headsets like the Oculus or the ones you can buy for the Sony PlayStation. Those are the typical type of device that let you immerse yourself in a virtual reality scene. Now, these may not be prevalent on a daily basis in our industry yet, but you are starting to see the technology used to demo products or jazz up a trade show booth. Imagine a virtual reality catalog where you can immerse yourself in a scene with the products you're considering purchasing. In one example, I saw an apparel manufacturer that allowed you to play a virtual round of golf while you are wearing the shirts and the hats produced by the manufacturers. Merrill, who focuses on shoes for the outdoor enthusiast, set up a booth at a recent show where you could put on a pair of their shoes and a pair of VR goggles and wander around a virtual mountainscape that was actually augmented with a physical set. The Tequila Make a Patron launched a VR experience where you could go from picking the agave plants in the field to working in the production plant to doing a tequila tasting tied into a virtual reality that hopefully involved some real tequila. The possibilities are endless, and while this may not have yet reached critical mass in our industry, I have no doubt that we're going to see manufacturers work more of these types of AR and VR experiences into the promotional products world. That's it for this month. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Tech Talk.